welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Taxi operators withdraw strike. Chief Minister agrees to most of their demands. Appoints monitoring committee. No more permissions to rent a bike. NCP challenges BJP MLA Vishnu Vag, offers him North Goa seat for Lok Sabha polls with a condition, asks him to support English as MOI. High Court rules Aldia's construction in high tide zone as illegal. Bench divided on action to be taken against idea. Big victory for activists. Chief Minister hints at providing financial assistance to mining dependents to waive off their loan liabilities. CM meets bankers, discusses relaxation. And RCC Fatorda clinched team championship at state athletics meet. Vasudev and Tanvi bagged Best Athlete award. Now news in detail. Taxi operators' strike is withdrawn. Chief Minister has agreed to most of their demands. Chief Minister met operators with the Transport Director on Wednesday. Operators demanded a probe into the entry of Ola cab in Goa. A high-level committee has been appointed to keep vigil on illegal foreigner taxi operators. Parrikar also made it clear that no more rent-a-car and bike will be registered.
The taxi operators have withdrawn their strike after Chief Minister took cognizance of their issues. Taxi operators have demanded probe in Ola cab deal. On Wednesday, the taxi operators held a meeting with the Chief Minister. Also, a committee will be formed to keep a check on foreign taxi operators. 2 PCR vans will assist in operations. The committee headed by Chief Minister will consist of Kalangut MLA Michael Lobo, Banauli MLA Kaitu Silva and Taxi Association representatives. Government said that it would come out with a point-to-point taxi fare.
So we will assist them getting the insurance, and if there is any problem in that, we will sort it out. Sit with the Education Department. As it is the new rule, Education rule says that up to 8th standard you cannot fail anyone. So they might have to be given a special crash course for 8 passing, and we will tell them within a month's time what to do. So there can be some 1 or 2 days sort of a program where they get admitted to a government school, and in 2 days we give them, we issue them the certificate.
Phone numbers will be given in the next 2 days to all the taxi drivers. If anybody is doing illegal business, that is any Russians or any national who are here on a tourist visa where they cannot do any business over here, if they are going to do any such business, they will be arrested, put behind bars, they will be deported. आम्ही डिमांडूय घातला चीफ मिनिस्टरा कडेन की ओला कॅब्सांक ब्लेसिंग कोणे दिले पळय तें. They were operating illegally, which Chief Minister said today, yes, they were operating illegally for 15 days. So आम्ही डिमांड घातला की कोणाचे ब्लेसिंग आले. Somebody's blessing was there to start Ola cab. I don't know. We have told Chief Minister to investigate. They are demanding that all those excursions should be done by the tourist taxi owners and drivers, and not by the buses. Where this is mostly where the foreign tours are concerned. They satui this matta. So we have to come out with a solution, point-to-point rate chart, and also kilometer rate chart.
Since Ola cabs entered Goa, business of local taxi owners have been hampered. Likewise, taxi service operated by foreigners and rent-a-bike service are also functioning in the state. CM Parrikar has assured to put the checking system in place. A rate chart for the taxi operators has also been discussed. However, the fate of taxi business will depend on how effectively the system works. Bureau Report, Prudent.
NCP has a challenging offer for BJP MLA Vishnu Vag. The offer is, if Vishnu wants NCP ticket for Lok Sabha polls in North Goa, then he has to support English as MOI. This offer is tricky for Vishnu. The sole BJP MLA protesting against the government's MOI policy, will he take a U-turn for North Goa ticket of NCP unless Vishnu manages to bag Congress ticket?
His matter will be only decided by the High Command. Nobody in Goa will be in the position तेजेर कितें तरी डिसिजन घेवपाक आमकां कोणाकूच हांगासर हक्क ना. विष्णू येयलो तो जेन्ना आमचे पक्ष येतलो तेन्ना तो आमची भुमिका मानतलो. हे खातीर आमकां दुबाव ना. तो जेन्ना जॉयन जातलो आमकां हेच जॉयन जाणा आसतलो की आमचो पार्टीचो प्रिंसिपल हो आसा.
He has to follow that principle, your party principle.
Definitely, no.
Otherwise,
he has to decide, no. How we can change a policy? It was this very policy that was existing also in Congress, a similar sort of situation. तो सोडून गेलो न्हू. तो जेन्ना परत येतलो तेन्ना तो भुमिका मानून येता अशें दिसतलें न्हू तें.
On the other side, Vishnu Vag has reiterated his demand on MOI issue during a function in Panji on Wednesday evening.
मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी जी घोषणा केली तिचंही स्वागत करतो की याच्या पुढची ग्रंथ संमेलनं ही सरकारतर्फे भरवली जातील. फक्त माझी एकच सूचना आहे, त्याच्या पुढची ग्रंथ संमेलनं जी भरवली जातील ती ग्रंथ संमेलनं मराठीतून होतील की नाही याची थोडीशी दक्षता आपण घ्यायला पाहिजे. कारण भाषा टिकली तर मराठीतून ग्रंथ संमेलनं होतील.
Reporter Mahesh Ghadi with video journalist Chetan Gawas for Prudent.
A division bench of the High Court of Bombay has disposed of petitions pertaining to illegal construction by builders of Aldea de Goa. Both the judges of the division bench have agreed that constructions are illegal as it lies within 100 meters of the high tide line of the river bank, but have different views on the punishment. Justice Roshan Darvi has ordered to remove the entire illegal construction, but Justice F.M. Reyes has awarded exemplary and punitive costs of 25 lakhs.
Division bench of Justice Roshan Darvi and Justice F.M. Reyes has unanimously held that some illegal structures were constructed between 50 meters to 100 meters of the high tide line of river bank, which is declared as no development zone as per law. Justice Roshan Darvi, in her part of judgment, held that the law has been ignobly breached by many public authorities and such illegal construction cannot be allowed. Justice Darvi declared all the occupancy certificates granted to the extent of the area within 100 meters as illegal and invalid and ordered to demolish all the illegal constructions. But Justice F.M. Reyes, in his part of judgment, held it appropriate to award exemplary and punitive cost of 25 lakh rupees, out of which 5 lakh rupees shall be paid to the petitioners and remaining 20 lakh rupees shall be deposited with the state government. State government can use that money to avoid environmental and ecological degradation of the coastal belt of the state of Goa. Justice Reyes has ordered Goa Coastal Zone Management Authority to re-examine the issue regarding running hotel activity in the disputed structure after the town and country planning and the village panchayat authorities consider the legality of construction put up by the respondent in the area between 50 to 100 meters from the high tide line. Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.